Hi honey bunches, welcome back to another video. I rarely put myself on this side of the camera, but today, as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be talking you through some of my favorite vegan convenience foods. I guess you could call them junk foods as well, but I tend to actually pair like a handful of the savory things that I'm going to show you with like fresh veggies and perfectly whole food plant-based things, so they can definitely be incorporated into a very healthy, well-balanced vegan diet, I suppose. They're very delicious. They are available in mainstream Australian supermarkets. Plot twist, in case you hadn't noticed, yeah, I'm Australian. If you're new to this channel, there are a few people who are new. We've been on the rise lately. So welcome new people. Yes, I'm Phoebe, I'm a vegan, I'm 20 and I'm into food. So let me kick off the vid with the chilled stuff first so I can whack it back in the freezer. Okay, the first thing is Fry's vegan Schnitzel. Fry's has many delicious products, but the reason I like the Schnitzel is because you can turn them into other things. So you can turn them into chicken schnitzels, or like you could put them in a chicken Caesar wrap, or just have them on their own with like 3 veg for a fab traditional dinner sneaky swap. They're very delicious, and they even have flax and chia in them. Thanks, Fry's. Next thing, these vegetable gyoza dumplings. These are definitely not the best ingredients wise for dumplings, but I feel like the flavour is the most delish out of those on the market. Ooh, you can buy these at Coles. Yeah, these just taste really good and are really easy to heat up. And yes, it's a bit pricey for like a massive bag of 39 to 41 pieces, but as you can tell from 39 to 41 pieces, or at least imagine, it'll last you a while. Yes. The next thing I'm sure everyone has heard of is Linda McCartney's vegetarian sausages. And I have 2 kinds of vegan sausages that I like to go to. The Linda McCartney ones I really like to just have like on their own with other things as a meal, whereas these Veggie Delight ones, which even though it's veggie, all their products are actually vegan. And they've changed their packaging, which I don't know if that's confused supermarkets. They really don't stock a lot of their products. These are really good if you want to like put them in a casserole because they're a bit firmer and hold their shape, where these, when you cut them, they don't, because they're made out of TVP, textured vegetable protein, which is soy. They're both soy based. But I really like using these for my vegan sticky sausages, which is a really simple recipe which is in my cookbook. That's really popular. It's very popular with meat-loving rentals and grandparentals. Yep. The next thing is, I guess if you were German, you'd say Weiss bars. But yeah, this is a Queensland originated company, which is now owned by someone else, obviously, a bigger company, but they're Weiss Icy Pole bars. This is like an Australian classic. They're just like strips of mainly mango passion fruit on one side and then a strip of coconut, and they taste like summer. And as someone who has grandparents from Queensland who happen to have friends who have mango trees in their backyard, and they would often, while we were there, like give them boxes of mangoes, which if you can imagine, like you open the lid and it's just like the most intense, amazing smell. I'm just being brought up on a lot of mangoes in the summer. These are amazing. They've recently brought out this one, which is mango, passion fruit and coconut, which tastes pretty much 99% like the original, if not better. My mum likes it because it's not as sweet. Who knows? But there's also a dark chocolate one with a thin strip of coconut on the side. But yeah, these are exact replica and they're amazing. I'm gonna put them back in the freezer because they're probably melted. The next thing is my favorite ice cream that you can buy from the supermarket. It is a little bit more pricier, but it's the Over the Moo Choc. Who's there? Coconut milk ice cream with a shovel load of dark chocolate chips and ladles of chocolate sauce. That pretty much explains it, but when it's on special you gotta get it because it's the best chocolate ice cream, unless you're having like some upmarket cocoa, what are the brands? Zebra Dream, etc. Yeah, it's very delicious, very chocolatey and saucy, and great with the extra little chunks in it. The next thing is something which is an accidentally vegan product. It's cocktail spring rolls, which are just vegetable spring rolls. Nothing special. The ingredients are better than maybe you'd expect. Yeah, there's a recipe in my cookbook for like spring roll rice noodle bowl, which I really like. The mix of fresh with something a little fried. Yeah, they're accidentally vegan. They're cheap as chips, as the saying goes, and yeah, pretty dandy if you're like looking for a very cheap sort of vegan junk food that you can turn to, which might be a little cheaper than the ones designed to be vegan in the first place. Moving on to a chilled product, not frozen, the Coco Bella Chilled Choc Almond Super Smoothie. I think a lot of Australians know this. It's just like a thick chocolate milk that actually has like almonds, chia seeds, and coconut as the base, so it's a pretty decent ingredient. Yeah, it's very, very thick and delicious. Dangerous because you could just drink the whole, 1 liter in one go. The next thing is Malaysian satay flavored tofu. And I know tofu gets like a bad rap in the first place, but actually some of the pre-marinated tofus out there are pretty dandy and make whipping up a meal, whether it be like rice paper rolls or a stir fry or a Buddha bowl or a plate, a quinoa salad, I don't know, really easy. If that answers the start of my sentence, I can never remember what I've already said. Yeah, this one is obviously if you have a peanut allergy that would suck, but this one is a very flavorful, delicious marinated tofu that doesn't have honey in it, so it is vegan. And it has pretty decent ingredients in it. Can't actually really buy satay sauce, like pre-made satay sauce. Of course it's dead easy, pardon me, to make it, but this is nice because the satay sauce they use is vegan and yeah, makes meals super easy and it's very tasty. The next thing is it's just Amy's Kitchen. Amy's Kitchen soups are stocked at least in Woolworths, to the best of my knowledge. They're not on they're a little difficult to find, I suppose, because I don't think this is a brand, or whoever supplies these is not a brand that pays for eye-level shelf space, if that makes sense. So they're usually at the top or at the very bottom in some corner near the tin soup section. But Amy's Kitchen do a number of soups. Some, they're all vegetarian, some are vegan. In the ingredients list, the vegans ones have like vegan in brackets, so you know. This is definitely my favourite one of the ones that they offer. The others can be a little saltier, but split pea soup is super tasty. You could like flake some coconut bacon on top or just have it with some crunchy bread. And yeah, it fills you up. This one isn't super salty, at least it isn't for me, for my taste buds. And it's very comforting and a very easy thing to have on hand and doesn't taste tin soupy, uninspiring, flat grossness. So we're getting into the more junk foody things. This one is free from a Woolworths brand, so this is available at Woolworths, obviously. They're like a vegan version of Tim Tams. I didn't really grow up on Tim Tams, but these are very delicious and don't have like a weird undertone of something flavour coming through. So if you're coming to Australia and you're vegan and you're wanting to have the iconic Tim Tam, you know these are available. And they're fun to do if you have like cousins or babysitting kids, or I don't know, you just want to let out your inner child. You bite like a corner, diagonal corners, and then you like use it as a straw to sip up like oat milk or something, and that's really, really delicious. The next thing is Whitakers Ghana peppermint chocolate. It's just like a mainstream chocolate accidentally vegan thing that has creamy peppermint deliciousness in the center. Some probably love peppermint, some are on the fence, and some have a massive aversion to it. I'm on the fence. I do like it initially, then it becomes a little bit like toothpaste, but yeah. It's very affordable and a great thing to have as like a sneaky accidentally vegan product with like friends or movie night or whatever. The next thing is sweet and salty popcorn, an amazing snacking food. Sweet and salty is a fabulous combination that if you've had some of, you'll realise it's quite hard to stop at a couple of pieces. Cobb's is available in mainstream supermarkets, but like sweet and salty is everywhere now. I think people are jumping onto the fact that it's popular. So home brands and stuff do it as well. The next one is like a vegan cheesy nacho chip by Beanfields. Beans and rice chips, nacho flavoured, have a little vegan arrow. They're gluten free as well, which you'd expect. They're in the health food aisle. They taste like cheesy Doritos. I didn't really have them growing up that much, but like if you're ever wanting them or you're wanting to make nachos on another level, these will help you get there. They're not super cheap, but sometimes on special, and yeah, you at least like know it's out there if you're craving it or thinking that will be like something that you'll really, really miss if you go vegan. And the last thing is Table of Plenty mini dark chocolate coated rice cakes. And these are just delicious. You can imagine what they taste like. Aldi has like big ones that are dark chocolate coated, so I know these are a thing and people know about them, but yeah. And yeah, it's nice because you're eating chocolate but also like some fiber, something that like makes it take longer to eat, you know? And that's pretty much it, honey bunches. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you came to Australia, for those overseas viewers, what you would be very excited to try. Or if you're in Australia, let me know about some more like accidentally vegan food things or other convenience things you like to get. You can get from more mainstream supermarkets, so everyone can be involved. Yes, I think that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video and have a great, wonderful week. Bye.